And welcome back to more Super Mario Sunshine! So last time, we collected a few more shine sprites around Delfino Plaza and Bianco Hills. So this time we're heading back to Bianco Hills one more time for the blue coins and 100 coin shine sprite. For this, we'll be heading to episode 8. The reason we needed to pick episode 8 is there's Yoshi, and we do need Yoshi for a few blue coins. And also, having Yoshi will make getting regular coins a little bit easier as well. So now that we're in our first level, trying to get the 100 coins and blue coins, I suppose now would be a good time to talk about one of the big problems of both in this game. So, basically, you have to pick specific episodes to find blue coins, and in some cases, even have enough coins to get the 100 coin shine sprite. By the way, here, there are these little flowers that if you manage to spray them all quickly with water, they will drop coins, and these little enemies here will drop 3 coins if pushed into a wall, but only 1 coin if stomped on, so make sure to actually defeat them by spraying them into a wall. But yeah, the blue coins are kind of frustrating from the standpoint of having to pick specific episodes. There are a few blue coins that can literally only be found in 1 episode, which is really frustrating. Like, basically everything can be collected wherever, but there's only like 1 that's specific to an episode, so you have to back out to a different level. It's just needlessly complicated, to be honest. That's kind of why I feel like Sunshine needed more than a remaster or port, because that's one of the kind of built-in problems with Sunshine, of having to pick and choose specific episodes to even be able to fulfill certain requirements. Kind of like Super Mario 64 DS, I feel like a lot of the problems are kind of ingrained to the point where simply upscaling this game doesn't remove all of the problems, and that's kind of why I wish they'd gone a little bit further, a la Wind Waker HD, or even something like Ocarina of Time 3D. Yeah, overall I still enjoy the game. I'm glad to have a modern version, but they definitely could have gone a little bit farther. Honestly, I'm not even sure how long this will take. Bianco Hills is relatively easy, I feel, for both the 100 coins and the blue coins, because there isn't a lot to it. I do have a guide, just in case I'm missing one by the end of it. But overall, this is relatively straightforward. It's once we get to Rico Harbor onwards, and certain blue coins are very limited in which episodes they appear in, that things start to get a little bit dicey. So first of all, I'm trying to focus on the Windmill Village, as it's called in the level name, to try to get all the coins I can here, along with the blue coins. We actually do need the rocket nozzle for a few things, so we will actually be picking it up from the outer platform at the lake, because it won't appear until it won't appear here until we actually find it elsewhere. Again, that's also a weird quirk of Sunshine that I'm not entirely sure how I feel about, having to basically find a specific nozzle in a particular spot before it will appear elsewhere. This is definitely one of the less egregious cases of that, because, like, Noki Bay is the worst because there's the turbo nozzle there, and it's so remote that it's a pain to actually unlock it just to get it to spawn in a better spot. Yoshi won in a papaya, right? Also, like, blue coins like this are a great example of, I think, why blue coins kind of are bad, because some are so hidden. It's like, how are you supposed to know to spray that specific windmill to actually get a blue coin? It's kind of absurd how cryptic some of them are. Like, some of them don't really have good tells of where they'd actually be. Like, there's a specific tree here you have to spray with water to get a blue coin to appear, and it's like, how would you know to do that unless you have a guide? So this is definitely a game where I recommend having a guide, because trying to complete it by yourself is not exactly entirely feasible, which I think is kind of a problem. I kind of prefer when games have that sense of, oh, even without a guide, you can still basically figure out what to do. And Sunshine definitely struggles with that, because I seriously don't know how you're supposed to figure this out. Like, I'm basically trying to spray every tree with water and hoping I find the right one. I don't know if I have enough water for this next task. We basically have to spray this X and quickly make our way over to where the corresponding one is, but it's a little bit hidden this time. So it's actually over here. I recommend actually trying to spray it from the wall itself in order to quickly make it over here in time, but alternatively you can use wall jumps and other methods to make it up there with plenty of time to spare. You saved me, thanks a bundle. The two Piantas, by the way, this one and the one on the turret near the start of the level, move around, so they don't have fixed positions in different episodes. They will be in different spots, so these are their locations in episode 8, specifically. Alright, what do I want to do now? Because there are a few things we can do, and a few things I'm not sure if I can, without actually going out of my way for a different nozzle. We're also halfway to the 100 coins, so we're actually making really good time through here. Yeah, overall this one isn't bad. It's once we start working on like Rico Harbor and some others that the 100 coins is going to be a problem, because of how coins are variable depending on each episode. So this one is kind of tricky. We have to basically either use the rocket nozzle or just hover from the appropriate height to make it up there. And yeah, basically, the blue coins are probably one of the most disliked parts of the game because of, one, how many there are, and two, how hard it is to keep track of them, as I am actually struggling to keep track of one. Right as I was saying that, I was like, did I actually collect that one, or did it glitch out of existence? I hope it didn't glitch out of existence, because that would be really bad. All you have to go by is the guidebook, in this version with L, and on GameCube with Z, and seeing how many blue coins are left. There's no way to see which ones you're missing, just how many you're missing, which is kind of bad. If there was a way to accurately stat track blue coins without using like an external spreadsheet or something like in-game, I think this would actually be a lot less bad. But having this hurdle of actually having to keep track of everything yourself is what makes this so frustrating. So we have another bluebird, gotta be very careful there. I'm pretty sure the bluebird coins don't despawn at least, so that's something. That makes it a little bit easier, but it's still not particularly easy. Again, you could use a Yoshi for some of them, not that one though, because of how high up it is. So yeah, there's also some over here on this cliffside. I'm actually not sure if I can even get these without the rocket nozzle, but I'll try, because I would rather go through here with the hover nozzle because of one being on that remote platform off in the distance. You can't wall jump there, I'm discovering, so that's really weird, but this should work. A little bit awkward, but it's still worked out. I do not have much water, so I need to be very careful here. This is a mistake, trying to go for this one right now. Blue coin, by the way, if you spray a cloud with water, it will actually expand, giving you a larger platform to work with, so that's cool. I was just using the zoom in mode to reposition the camera because it actually got a little bit stuck. I need more water because we are running dangerously low. But I think, unless I'm forgetting any, those are all of the ones in the Windmill Village that we can get without needing Yoshi, specifically. So with that taken care of, we need to make our way over to the other side of the area, where there are quite a few more blue coins awaiting us. I might actually stop and get Yoshi now, before I forget. Yoshi wanted a papaya, right? I hope I'm remembering that correctly. This is actually a little bit frustrating because of the little plant enemies, and also the bees. That also makes it difficult to hold onto a fruit when you're getting attacked by a bunch of different enemies all at once. So you can swim while holding a fruit, by the way. It's only if a fruit falls into the water without you holding it that it will despawn. We've never really approached this area from this direction, but we can actually see Peanut Park from here, and also Delfino Plaza and Rico Harbor. For some reason I almost said Rogueport. That would have very much been the wrong location. So now that we have Yoshi, there is a butterfly in the village. Basically, blue butterflies will drop a coin, green butterflies will drop a life, and yellow butterflies, if you eat the whole swarm, will drop a coin. Or I think they all drop coins individually. Nope, it's all just at once, or some of them do. Yeah, I think you have to eat all of them in a set to get a coin. It's not really worth it, honestly, because of how long it takes. So a better way to get coins quickly with Yoshi is to go after a beehive. One actually does have a blue coin, so we have to do this anyway, but it also is a great source of gold coins as well. It should be this one, by the way. So you have to knock down the beehive, either with F.L.U.D. or by using Yoshi's juice, and then quickly try to eat all the bees in the swarm. In this case, it seems like all the bees individually drop coins, so this is a really fast way to get coins quickly, assuming you can actually pick them up before they despawn, because you're getting attacked while trying to collect the coins. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Having a bunch of actions on Y is kind of frustrating at times like that. And once we eat the last bee in this set, we should get a blue coin. So those are the two that require Yoshi. Just in case I need him for later, I'm going to leave him near a fruit. Yoshi will actually automatically eat fruits that he's nearby, so he shouldn't despawn if we leave him right there. We're almost to the goal, by the way, of 100 coins. Let's see, about 18 to go, so pretty good, actually. Over here we have Pokies. They are very annoying to fight in this game. I actually don't know how to fight these. If you manage to jump on their heads when they're standing upright, they will drop 3 coins, but I actually don't know how to do that. It's easier to attack them while they're horizontal, like that, but one of them should have a blue coin for us as well, if I can make this work. Again, this is a little finicky. I think you have to actually spray them with water and then jump on their heads, so probably use the hover, like so. I thought they was... Okay, yeah, they do. The one only dropped 1 coin, so I guess one didn't count for some reason. I'm not sure why. But we have a few more to get, near the windmill, actually. I feel like I'm forgetting some, which would not be a surprise. I just remembered one I'm missing at the village. We'll go back for that later. Because the Shine Sprites have set spawn points, it's not that big of a deal if we have to go back, because we have to go back to the village anyway to get the Shine Sprite. How many are we missing? I think it was either 6 or 7. I think we might be good to go, but I might be missing one. I have this feeling I'm missing one in my head. So we'll have to see how this goes. Again, that's why I have a guide on hand, just in case. Over here we have, that'd be 24, so yeah, we're missing 6 at the moment. There's 2 that I know of near the windmill, there's 2 I know of, in the lake itself. So that leaves one unaccounted for. That feels like a tradition with this game of getting to one blue coin. Wait, I actually do know where it is. It's that one, which is not easy to get, by the way, because of how it's positioned. The camera really doesn't like you jumping towards that area from the windmill. You're supposed to go around using the tight ropes. So I'm going to try to get there with the hover, but I don't think this is going to work particularly well. Let's try it though. Yep, that actually worked. I feel like if you're really high up on the windmill blades, it'll be a less cooperative camera angle. Like, I'll try to snap back to the windmill itself. But if you approach it from that direction, it seems to work relatively well. That's not exactly what I meant to do. I didn't mean to plummet into the water, but that's fine actually, because there is a blue coin around here somewhere. I think there is, at least. So yeah, this one really isn't too terrible, it's just the later ones that get really frustrating. Yeah, there's one here, and then one on the opposite side, I'm pretty sure. If my math is right, we should be good to go, though. Yeah, we should be fine. The last one is really well hidden, so we'll worry about that in a moment. But we have these coins here, so let's just get the Shine Sprite spawned in. In future levels, we'll probably be approaching the blue coins a little bit differently, because certain areas with hidden Shine Sprites have exclusive blue coins to that episode. I will probably try to collect a few blue coins and then go after the hidden Shine Sprite. For example, some of the secret ones and also some other hidden areas. So yeah, normally we won't be dividing up levels like this. We'll be trying to get them in different levels anyway, because we have to, but also because it'll be a little bit more efficient. Like, if we have to be in Bianco Harbor Episode 2 for Hidden Shine Sprite, we might as well collect the single blue coin there, instead of saving it for a separate run. But the final one, the one I missed, is right here. And with that, let's double check. We have all 30. So we are good to go. We actually didn't even need the rocket nozzle or turbo nozzle at all. And the Shine Sprite is right over here, so with that we have finished up Bianco Hills. So I think next time we'll move on to Bianco Harbor. So thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Super Mario Sunshine.